Welcome to the Hard Hat Training Series. Today we will talk about railway safety for non-operating employees. By the end of this training, you will have more knowledge and will know how to stay safe when working around railways. The first railroads were built in Europe in the late Middle Ages, but they were quite different from the locomotives of today. They were all based around gravity, allowing people to bring things down hills and mountains. This was very helpful for mining, but not exactly useful for cross-country transportation. The first steam locomotive wasn't invented until the 17th century and didn't find use in the US until 1829. Since then, they have evolved many times to fit many different needs. Nowadays, they have become commonplace in the US and beyond as both cargo and passenger transportation. Once the Transcontinental Railroad was constructed, rail yards became a place where tracks could connect, train engineers could switch tracks, and trains could stop for maintenance. Because trains travel at all hours of the day, rail yards typically require 24-hour staffing and maintenance. Trains are used on all kinds of important jobs, but they also have the potential to cause incredible amounts of damage. Because they are so extensive, accidents involving railroads and trains may be easy to find in history books, but you can just as easily read about them in more recent news reports. Take Dale's story, for example. At a New Jersey rail yard, two rail equipment operators were performing an uncoupling maneuver, detaching one of two cars to move them to a side maintenance track. Meanwhile, another employee named Dale was trying to get to the other side of the rail yard to continue his own duties when he noticed there was a parked train blocking the designated employee walkway. Dale decided to step off the walkway and go around the train. The rail equipment operators didn't notice Dale walking by, so they kept moving the cars. Dale didn't realize what was going on until it was too late. He was struck by the equipment with such force that he was thrown over 2 car lengths away from the designated walkway. He suffered multiple blows to his body and died from internal bleeding. Rail yards, overall, are dangerous places. That is why you must pay attention to what is going on around you. Proper communication, situational awareness, and staying on the walking paths could have kept Dale from losing his life. If he had paid attention to the rail car operators' movements, or if he had communicated his movements to them, he could have crossed safely to his next work area. Sadly, this disastrous story is not unique. These types of accidents are all too common in and around rail yards. It is estimated that trains kill one person every 100 minutes. Additionally, occupants of vehicles that collide with trains have been calculated to be 40 times more likely to die than if they had collided with another vehicle of comparable size.